What's up, everybody? Keith here with Outerhaven, and today we're taking a look at Stardust Galaxy Warriors, an indie title game for the PC that takes a lot of old school shoot 'em up elements, combines them with some RPG elements, as well as some Saturday morning cartoon elements. Puts together one total package for $10, and you got yourself a hell of a game to play for about 2 to 3 hours. The game is relatively short, but it packs a ton of cool stuff in the game. Like I said, forward guys, it is a shoot 'em up game, so pretty much you're shooting left and right, blowing up enemies that comes towards you, and all that sort of stuff, which is, fun. It does get repetition sometimes, but what makes the game so much fun is the presentation. Like I said, it reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons. In fact, when I first started playing this game, it reminded me of old school things like Saber Rider and as far as Galaxy Rangers. You guys may remember those titles from back in the day. The controls are pretty tight. I was actually able to play this game for keyboard and mouse, as well as the gamepad, and I actually got pretty far using keyboard and mouse, which is saying something regarding the game. Not a lot of old school shooters let you use keyboard and mouse and do pretty decently. I know a lot of shoot 'em up purists like myself also have issues with certain games that have issues with their hitboxes. You can't dodge between bullets and you're going to get hit and your satisfaction is going to go down the drain. Well, I'm happy to report that the hitboxes actually are pretty decent. I was able to dodge in and out with a keyboard, I might add, between a lot of enemy bullets. Wasn't getting hit as much as I thought I would be with the keyboard and mouse. When I swapped out to the gamepad, I had zero issues. It was pretty straightforward, and I enjoyed it so much for that. What I also enjoyed about the game is the fact that it has its own unique presentation. Like I said, it has a lot of detail, it has a lot of humor. It's just packaged together so well that once you fire up the game, you'll pretty much be good in ear to ear if you enjoy shoot 'em up and you enjoy the old school styles of play with the game packs in there. Tons of customization as well with the RP element. You're able to pick your mech out, you're able to pick a main weaponry, you're able to pick a side weaponry. At the end of every stage, you're also able to customize it either further by even adding more damage or adding more armor or adding differences to your multiplier, but it goes one step further than that as well. Before you even start playing the game, you're able to change what they say your experience. So there's an option to customize your experience. You can go in there and you can change a lot of different customization for each map that you're going to play. So you can slow down the bullets, you can slow down the enemies, you can change how much durability enemies have, you can change your multiplier. There's just so many different options you can go in and change, which will customize your experience. Which is helpful because while the game doesn't really have a tutorial, you can go in and change your game up to how you want to play, so you can ease yourself in. If you're a hardcore shoot 'em up fan, you might not want to do that, but if you just started playing shoot 'em ups, you might want to go in and change that to make your game easier and then ramp it up as you play. Pretty cool like that. I like that idea, and I was able to give it to my daughter. She was able to play it using that. Then I slowly ramped her up, and she got better and better, which is pretty cool. Now, the one downside to this game that I know a lot of people will complain about is the fact that this is only a 4-player co-op local game, and I understand that. But in this day and age, a lot of people were like, "Well, why is it online? I can play online with my friends. I don't have 4 people or 3 people I can sit downstairs or in the living room and play these games." Sign of the time, guys. Unfortunately, even while I thought it was a decent idea to do that, a lot of people are not going to like this idea just because, again, they don't have 3 people to come over to the house and play a game, especially on the PC, which this game is primarily on. So that's the only thing I would say that knocks this game down a notch or two is the lack of online play. But, if you got friends that come over and play this game, 4-player co-op is a blast. I had my daughter, I had my son, and another friend come over and play this game, and it was ridiculous. Bullets flying everywhere, people trying to get the hell out of the fire. It was just a grand old time for everybody. So yeah, Stardust Galaxy Warriors, guys, for the PC, definitely recommend picking it up. $10 to spend, you got nothing better to do. It'll last you about 2 or 3 hours. You'll have a lot of fun. Alright, this is Keith from Outerhaven, and we'll check you out next time. See ya.